Hey guys, welcome to Conversations in My Head with kaPENGwe. I am your host kaPENGwe, and happy 60th independence to Zambia. So initially this was supposed to be the first episode, but I took a different creative direction and decided this was going to be the second episode. So enjoy. Hey guys, welcome to my podcast. My name is kaPENGwe with a capital Peng. I hope you're good wherever you're listening from. It's been a minute. It's been a hot minute. The boy is back at it again. He's back and he's banging. So the new listeners, welcome. Feel comfortable, get comfy, get sexy, and please check out my previous episodes if you haven't already checked them out. So this podcast is an entertainment podcast. It's a podcast where we talk about shit. We have fun and we entertain you guys. Yeah, but then it's not for children. Okay? If you are a children, please exit this podcast. The holier than thou's. Guys, this podcast is not for you. If you want to just, lay back, take a walk, listen to something fun and interesting, this is the podcast for you. As you guys can see from the title of this episode, it's called Coming Home. Freaking 4 years. A whole paid vacation. Yeah, just for context, today is 3rd July 2024 and I came back to Zambia on the 29th of November 2023. But before that, I was in India for school and I left in 2019. I think I left in July 2019. Yeah, so there's a 4 year plus some months gap of me missing in Zambia. So I feel like I'm gonna dive into it right now. Yeah. So the Indian experience, I'm sure that's one of the first questions I was asked when I came back. So India is basically the way it's portrayed in the movie, not without the stereotypical stereotypes and stuff like that, but in terms of food, dress code, people, it's the same. And the food is rich. If there's one thing I miss about India, it's the food. Hey. Hey. Oh my shit, the garage door is open. Look at good. Because right now I'm in the bus, and I'm recording this podcast. But in the afternoon, I opened the garage door. And I just remember this. Imagine if we slept like this. Yeah. And I'm gonna go close it after this. But yeah. So they've got a very rich culture. The food is very rich. The people is diverse there. In short, that's like a Greenpeace, summary. But it was interesting. It was nice. And I'm a YouTuber at heart, for those that don't know. And I did a video on my YouTube channel years back when I just started. I wrote some things that I wanted to achieve in my life. I think that was in grade 8 or grade 9. I wrote it on a piece of tissue. And one of the things was, I want to leave the continent. I don't want to study in Africa. I want to leave. Not that I have anything against Africa. No. I just wanted to leave the continent and go do my uni from somewhere else. So there was a full circle moment, when that happened. When I wasn't even supposed to go to India. I was supposed to go to another country. But then, look at God. After 4 years, I came back with a bachelor's degree. Not just a bachelor's degree, but an honors degree. Yeah. For those that don't know honors, it's more than a bachelor. It's above a bachelor. Yeah. So I'm not your average graduate. I'm very grateful, guys. Because there's so many people that have struggled, are currently struggling to go to school. And even when they are in school, just to get the financing that they need. It's not easy. So for me to complete a whole 4 years, a whole freaking 4 years in a different continent, in a country where I don't even have any single relatives. My friends become my relatives, and come back with a degree. I bag a whole degree, guys. It's God. It is the God. I'm so grateful for the opportunity that I was given, and I don't take it for granted. I feel like I wouldn't be the kaPENGwe that I am today if I didn't go to India. I would be a very different kaPENGwe, a very depressed kaPENGwe, because I really wanted to study out of the country. But that's a story time for another day. I'm just not going to come back from India, not share, the bit of wisdom that God blessed me with. So I'm gonna share with you guys some of the things that I learned from my uni experience. So the first one, like I said, this podcast is not for children. Never ever leave your friends for dick or punani. Guys, people cry. Yeah? Woo, people cry. Yeah? They will leave you in tears, in chambers. You'll be shattered and you won't have anywhere to go because you left your friends for that boyfriend or girlfriend. They cheated on you. It's not a funny thing and I shouldn't be laughing, but then it's funny. The next thing is people will always show you who they are. Over and over and over again. Again, there's a story. In fact, not a story time. There's story times behind this. So when people show you who they are, to your face, they're not even hiding it. Accept it and move on. Don't be a fool like me and stay. It will hurt. It will hurt, but you went alone to invest. You shall be fine. You're okay before them, and you shall be fine after them. Amen, church. Yeah. Appreciate the friends that stay, like the people that genuinely enjoy your company and want you around. Don't go for people. I don't know what's wrong with us human beings. We always go for things that reject us. When there's people this side that want you, we are a very weird species. But like I said, appreciate the ones that stay. Like, tell your friends you love them. Appreciate them in ways they feel loved. Friendships are very, very important, especially in uni, guys. To all my friends that are listening, I am so, so, so grateful for you guys. And I don't think I would have made it through uni. Looking back now, I don't think I would have made it through uni without them. So my friends are my family. They became like my family. They were my family that side. So the last thing, it's the last thing, but it's not the least. Is always be yourself. Again, there's a story time behind this, but I'm gonna save it for later. Always be yourself. It doesn't matter the situation. If you hear cars, guys, I'm by the roadside. The car I'm in is next to the road. Not literally next to the road, but like you can hear, cars passing and stuff. Always be yourself. It's not worth it to lose yourself, guys. Yeah. To try and impress fools that don't even feed you, that don't even send you money, that don't even love you, they don't even make you feel good in any type of way. And you're there trying to impress them. Guys, never change yourself for any fool. To me, coming home and my first impressions of Zambia has changed. I'm not gonna lie. It's changed in so many ways. Yeah, we have a new president. Yeah. The hotness is hotting, the coldness is colding. Like, I lucky feel like because in India, when it's hot, it's stupidly hot. When it's cold, hey, even wish you were in a relationship or so. You wish you were in cuddles. I've also noticed the increase in prices all over Amazon Rose. The people that make Amazon Rose, why would you reduce them to that size? That is stealing. That is damn right stealing. Before I left, those bubblegums were thick. Now I'm just coming to pencils. What the? Anyway, I'm not gonna get into that. Like, everything has increased. Transport has increased, fuel has increased, food has increased. The way I hold on to a 10 kwacha, like, it's not, mind you, I'm not working, I'm jobless. Also, the way I hold on, the data, I'm getting goosebumps right now. The data, gotta cry. To make matters worse, there's also shitty network. Yeah, when they say, take me back to India. This is a long time, guys. To be in another country and not come. At least our friends were coming back, once in a while. But some of us, we stayed there and we only came back once we finished. So, you get tired of a place and you just want to go home now. So before I left, I was like, I'm not going to miss India. Me miss India start. I came back, you know, I could tell things were tough, but like, I was like, I'm home. What matters is I'm home. After some time, I was like, I want to go back. Take me back, please. Because the economy is really economing. It's the ghetto. Buildings have definitely changed, like the roads, there's bridges, you know, there's more malls, there's more to mature spots. Like, even the people. I remember there was one time I went to see my cousin in Zikas. I just started seeing foreign people. Foreign people to my left, foreign people to my right, foreign people behind me, foreign people in front of me. I'm like, damn. All these fine people in one place. People are sexy. I don't know, maybe it's just me being mature and I'm like not seeing things, but like Zambians, guys, we are a stupidly fine nation. Then the other thing that I've noticed is the relationship that I have with my family. Because when I left, I was 19. When I came back 23. So 19 in Zambia, you're still a baby, you know, you're still a children. What I'm trying to say is my relationship with my family has changed in the sense that even the conversations that I'm having with them are more mature. You know you're grown when they start telling you the family gist. No, this is what happened in the shani, this is what this one did, this was what shy. Like, hey, that one, that auntie, that uncle. You know, it's like that there's no longer that shield or cover, you know, that's no Olimwaiche, you are a children and we can't tell you this. Now they'll just give it to you straight. Yeah, but that also means that even the way they view you is different. You're no longer a children. You are an adult. So even the way they're treating you is an adult, in an adult way, which is kind of scary because in my deep soul or souls, I'm still a children. You know, I'm still a child. I still want to be taken care of, but no, I'm grown. Even my relationship with my friends has changed. Even my uni friends, like we don't talk as much as we used to talk. Don't see each other at all because everyone is just scattered. Some are in Matero, some are in Meanwood, some are in Ibik, some are in Kablonga, some are in Woodland, some are like we're all over the place, you know, and we're just fresh out of uni, you know, we don't power has gone. Sesko bitches. Man. Now I've turned on my power saving mode. Anyway, I'm still gonna record this episode. We don't talk as much as we used to cause, you know, life is lifing. People are going through their own shit, you know, and like trying to figure things out. So when people like don't respond or they go offline for something, I've learned that it's not something that I should take personally, but I should just be like understanding because people are going through their own things. You get this is why I always emphasize that in friendships it's always important to communicate. You get like I'm feeling a type of way. I'm feeling like my friend is ignoring me. I'm gonna text. Say like, what's going on? Are you ignoring me? You know, I've noticed that the vibes are off. What's happening? And if your friend has sense, they'll let you know, or they'll just tell you, listen, it's not anything you've done. I'm just going through some stuff, you know, and maybe they would want to talk about it at the time or not. You have to respect their decision. Yeah, so that's why I'm at with like a lot of my friends. The feeling of being left behind. Because you find that a lot of my friends are working, you know, they have their own cars. Others are getting babies. Not that I want a baby, but you know, like the adults that we were seeing, we are now becoming those adults. You know, the ones that wake up every day to go to work. You know, the ones that are like in serious relationships. Like not relationships for playing. Like serious. Like I'm dating you because I want to marry you type of shit. Others are getting married. I'm like, hey. And you are just there, feeling naked in the streets. You're just alone. Hey, you're not working. You're not in any serious relationship. You're not doing anything productive. And it's not that you're not trying. You are trying. But like, can't help but feel left behind. But then you always have to remember, or I always have to remind myself that everything happens for a reason and everything happens at God's appointed time. So whenever that job or that relationship is going to find me, it's going to find me when God says it's gonna find me. Otherwise, God right now is saying, listen, my nigga, hold up, you are not ready.
You are not ready. Relax. So I'm just taking one day at a time. Let's just take one day at a time. Then another thing is your boy has grown. You know, like I'm grown. I'm a man. I'm a whole meal. I'm a whole meal plan. I have to get my shit together. I have to find a means of surviving. So it's kind of scary, this whole life thing. Obviously, when I was in uni, I was like, okay, I'm grown. But like now that I'm home, you know, and there's this whole job hunting thing and Chinese, like that's when it's now finally like sunk that, oh, nigga, get your shit together. Get your shit together, eh? In conclusion, for those of you that have made it this far, I just want to say thank you for listening. Don't forget, give me a good rating and also listen to like my previous episodes. Yeah, if you enjoy fun content. Yeah, so expect more content. Bye guys.